Mama be Christmas programs no convention ahodo no mo to bi wo boshaba electricals e ka ho eye niam papa nti ye kan fuma obi a ese eye niam Energy Commission of Ghana akase ye nton no e na ye to nti mo mra na mo meto ye wholesale any retail nyina Oyerepa TV abro sam okuma se edum boshaba plaza e na boshaba electricals e wo mama ata akofo building mu okuma se edum PZ bi wo ho e na PZ to ho a watchfo ni mabro sign no masi wo hotenten no ne fine KGT Dubai no new outlet no ewo ho ya no afre 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 na Oyerepa bro san kuro ya mu se wo promisable ewa ha ya bibiduro de wo de stress wo honam ani na yi pains efi wo de be ma wo honam so atoso ene wo de be boost immune system na de esa yare ahoduro ni nyina wo ba wo benya bi yenu Food and Drugs Authority ensa hyase to make an ebra du Oyerepa bro san mu wo benya bi ato ani board the form to say the wakwa kutu pepepepepe mo somfo anopai eye me mame efia nyako papa bi kase boni ntwemu ni ye sha se ajabu nya bedum panifo atimi aye hyehye ya ma hye bedwafo say Justice Bafu Boni Paul omaje na tum nti enam so amampani so aye ho amane ye se fatanyi na enra waso afena maswai ese wo mamu temu afo pani pa ya mampani ahye ne se wo maye adwumaden emeso mo man no mebo o man ne emra eho ban.
Independence and separation of powers. The strength of our democracy depends on a delicate yet essential balance of powers among the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Each branch is supposed to operate independently, and yet they have to collaborate in order to serve the common good. And so today, as President, I pledge my unwavering commitment to the independence of the judiciary. And I wish to say that an independent judiciary is not a favor to the courts. It is a constitutional necessity and a protection for every citizen, including the president. We must therefore jealously safeguard the institutional, financial, and administrative autonomy of our courts. Decisions of our courts, whether we agree or not, whether popular or unpopular, must be respected and enforced. This is the bedrock of the rule of law. And I'm confident that under your leadership, my Lord Chief Justice, the judiciary would continue to uphold its constitutional mandate without fear or favor, and as you said in your oath, without affection or ill will. In recent years, public institutions worldwide and in our own country have been questioned, scrutinized, and sometimes criticized. Our people want institutions that work, but they also demand institutions that they can trust. The judiciary in particular must be above reproach. One single act of corruption by a judicial officer can undermine years of hard work and erode public confidence in the entire system. My Lord Chief Justice, one of your most urgent tasks is to strengthen integrity within the
o mampani afutuo ya wode ma o mamutemu afo pani pa ya pa no Justice Paul Bafu Boni no enam so ma wono nso gina se ekasa ya wo chemu se wode nam ye afi pepepeye ani mudie ebesom oman no na abekro no so bebe se kemenka bia mamuo ye rule of law no obetimi abɔ ho ban yi na atumi agina na abekro no so atemmuo aso ye judiciary no so no ebegina se kontonkoro na obia entwintwa na nam ewo ne dwomadi.
I'd like to dedicate this honor to all who have walked this path with me, my mentors, my family, and my colleagues. I thank my wife and children for their love, patience, and understanding. I also wish to acknowledge with respect and appreciation the many jurists, lawyers, court staff, and members of the public who have labored, sometimes silently, to uphold the rule of law and deliver justice in our land. Your Excellency, as Chief Justice, I recognize that every court in our land, from the smallest magistrate court to the highest tribunal, holds a sacred duty to ensure that the rights liberties and human dignity of Ghanaians are respected and protected. It is not the law alone that matters, but how the law is applied, how justice is dispensed, and how courts earn the confidence of the people. We serve a nation built on the 1992 Constitution, which enshrines not only rights, but also responsibilities. Our judiciary must be independent, impartial, and accessible. It must not serve the powerful or the connected at the expense of the weak and the vulnerable. It must resist any incursions on its freedoms, but also embrace accountability, transparency, and continuous reform. In recent times, many Ghanaians have expressed concern about delays, access, and perceptions of fairness in our courts. I wish to confront those concerns head on. The judiciary must not only be seen to be fair, but must be fair, clearing backlogs, reforming processes, promoting alternative dispute resolutions where appropriate, harnessing technology, and ensuring that ordinary citizens can approach the courts with confidence. These are not optional add-ons, but they are imperatives. Your Excellency, my vision for the judiciary is that of a service-oriented institution, courts that are efficient, transparent, and respectful of all persons, judges and staff who uphold high ethical standards, treat litigants with dignity, and apply the law without fear or favor. A judiciary that
Yademo ekwapo yamantamu na achemo so ehene osabere ma Dr. Owusu beye man e de atodwa no weche mu sehwe Ghana yama yani na hopa na asa manyofo no e de yadwen e di agro bi sen se de wokasa wo chechem no se efiri kwa menkroma e pen so e be fa so jamamu obre so e de ba enne yamamu amra bata ho nyina no aso mu de ye di agro na de enti no wokasa asem no wo so proye ene ketasehye ya ekoso wo mema ban bi aba wo so ye kuatia amanyosam ye omodi age space e sha omodi kuatia nti ne yentimi nu ho a omogro omanfo ho ewo ho
Nana na kasa ewo eye Made in Yensum Festival dwumadie ase aye koso ewo achim moso ena ohene e kasa chemu se saban bi wotumi na se ote akonwa so a na wakwakoye bofo ne dwumadie bia eye pepepe na emom go free so a na foforo ba na wono no ko position a na wakwakoye bonsam no sa ne ma no ewo se jai esanse ye wo state institutions ahodo a obi wotumi na so obokro no a ewo so omutu hu anamo sa bre na ne tumi no ewo so no na wonmu ejai se we party ba anaso ye sei na wono de asem na to hwa ji se party foforo ba na wono e ba be react anaso wono e ba be jejirem se wodi boni se ye ncho no wo se sa de ne yade a e wo sa amanyofo ejai
friend state institutions yama no yadu na sabita frate kwa mi abokro no wa aban kwa mi hu kwa mi entini enya kukudo mi enso no na won fasika ne nkwansa na kwesi aban ba ansa ne ese ye kwachina se kwa mi aban oso a oye omu nyina ya so abofo kwa mi aban ne wo oman mu omu nyina wo aban obi ya so abofo ade achi ne eto aban na ba foforo ba na wo mu ana wo nyina so abofo na wo ye abonsanfo yi omu nyina ba na so abofo na wo mu ye so abofo no ano o ma da na abonsanfo na wo ne ye san so wo aban mu na wo ye no ma nya wa ne wa no ese you now tranche now mine ni wudi esika o ntam na yeji mo twen na fie na ibeko na afa mo beba ngadi awia na ye ndai enunti ana o man koso
wone kasa yemu no oto aso awoche mu se sane galamse dwumadi ansi kɔ no se aban amfane na yansi fom na wanfa akukuduro ama won mu enjai galamse na ene enche bia ensuo ni nuane nyina no ye befa bia firi amanfo aman so
ene ni bisane se ewunye bia ni ana se wunye ensuo enoma obetumi atrasa na omi fa kwa bindwin ni se ya kasa to wudu ama ho se yes ensu abedu baabi enye ensu nu na afedi bedu baabi nu na wanya gold wanya sika na onye ensu nu na onye biani ni a enye na abetra
Honorable Amo Johnson Anum enso district chief executive ordinary monyam ebepie dwumadie no ase no kasai
10-year development plan ya yapa huntimai menim se nana se de waka no wani assembly no ana ebedi hujuma aba ma yefoto afie bia a ye de board district no ho ebra titru se ye betretre eye sukuru ayaresa bia ensio eni akwan ya sese ye tretre no ewo ye mpata mu hanyina no ni nyina ya assembly no asodie entinana wakofa dwumadie sunwe dia ba wo dia ne wahye ni yi enfie du afi bia o the assembly no so beye e dia support ama emu bia o bese wa achieve among the 10 goals na wa set no assembly no e ka ho bi ana no beye
Abai Cratch Penny or Kwanza South, Mensimu, Honorable Godfrey Dapa, or the two are soft for an impeniophobia in him. It's one to a man for now, or 2 would be a woman mua, it was a mutuia, a banner say a boy, a more mumpetamutumpo, no minus so in a song for so punctum.
John Efa Awitining woman na wapa hon tuma ewo St James Akwesi Catholic Parish Church a ewo hensua Techima ebunu East Mantemum eno mu na Mensin Cratch e de man Kwanza South District Honorable Godfrey Dapa na nyambe PRCM one centralfo edi nkomo na wo kyesem asofofo mu o maimu bua pa nam enkyerɛkyerɛ so ne mpaebo ne mum de wo self no sem on say wasori mani nkura na wontua ntoku ato esan say eno nom de chire o meima ne kwanenim
ye nim se da ne o mo boaye e wo kasachire mu e wo etotua mu o mo bo mo ho modern ade ba akopa me pese meka e de kan ho se be o mo be boaye e basic rate yes Ghana ha obi a wadi mfie du nwotwe e ko bia no e wo se otimi tua sika kakra kan de tun e fro no ntaku ato aha ene no aye se amanfo eje atua ende e be so mo so mo fanka o mo preaching ho enye sika bia eso between 1 cedi to 5 cedis depending on assembly pro ya o person budget enti e be so mo fanka ho na o mo fa sanches no ngura asafo eno na assembly no dia ye ne kakra na e develop.
Reverend Father John Efa Awiti on a parish priest at the St James Akwesi Catholic Church and a watch resem I was say a desha man but 23 say yem pay a hontem enya sika and on a beboa massa galam say say eje no such a mena e wo Ghana say yetimi akofo
o hwe enema enye wo manemu enye galam say nko na say tisini ye kasa ye penitentem the person solve problem tentem ba me hu ne say the bit ma amma galam say ne nyema boni bebre wo manemu anu abras yentimi yemfio ya asore no say you Roma ya asore say president say ni asore say fan quantity atu ye ho so ne ya project your plan so ya ye dey aduma the next 25 years no probably be chire no enam adesua de ba from monti bebu niam fufuro kwan fufuro so asme de na ye enti short term de asore betima ya nse yitufu ye hye nipa nkran se sika ye nyane ntenten no emoye esema no nti yankwe ho firi
eno na chi na so mpanimfo bi nso e de wona no tum
enokre ewo asore no mu a odan se de be ya asofofo no ene ye fili manfo no ebetimi aye baako ewo asore mu na enkoba se efe osofo etiti asoroma anase asoroma no yimu osofo
Yakwa achim Kotoku State eno so na nanom ye omo wo ho na omo ni Minerals Commission edi nkomode to wanim say Sikadwa Mining Company ya wo omo mpatamo no ohia wo mo ewa asase ni so biem na omo achema ase pete ma asase na wo kwa na yafa no kwa na ade wo bi nso na awie bi kame ya yesa adwumakuyi omo mfa buo bi ama Kotoku man hene enti ha wo mo pa wo ma setene mu na sese okra de akwaye wo ha won say omo de mema wo ma beti akutwakutu yi bi ene bambofo abegu ho no omo bro manfo achichi bi ene ne account omo nyanhwe ha sa emo obi mfase kan so enwa won nanka
na ni fiem wo twinto otumi cha wo hin bi no yesi ni hu omo ntimi nya sa de no Kotoku asase so agir bra nananu maka yen sa gu ya ho ne enti asase su biem Ni o man timi anya wa santima mo ntimi nya okotukuma mu. Ti e ka mo mate ase se yesam ne ye twaniti a. Adwuma ko bia betimi atweniti afa kwampa so aba. Sani enum on ne zenje ba ye no. Sani akroma aba wo ye na adwuma. Sani agem aye na adwuma no. Ye ni ha wo ho. Nemo adwuma ku a ye bo ni din sikadwa. Ye hian wo amlam kro yi mu. Ye hian wo se krom an ye hian kotoku asase so. Free say wasi wanya sika an wo de bon ho asafo he. Amlam o se krom asase bi anya China ni bi adea. Ana abrantie bi asole so obede yasam ya de mamuti awano no yenim se asam ne beto aban nanim ana ya mane nso aye be mo mampanyin so asoate no hu ye stand awo nsem we mu ho frisi yanyina ne de party na ba power yanyina yatimamufo obi ato ababa ako
ye nananom ne ye manfo asikadwai di omutumi so abrowom ya sojafo policefo achibia gum edi wo munya ye kase ye kan ye de nsa ebeku fo mama nanano wo epiem ye kase ebi de fiase sikadwana na adenti na ye de yekuro ni ye de ye man na wo be fa ye nunu abehwiasi nanano ye kon in the name of say political etawachi nenti sebio wo obi asase so wo ba pedie ye nyina ye di pa won gofo so Kotokwa bonse dom oye maina. Minu ano no, medina chi biya di anamotuo n'echi. Otimi mo nwura obi ahiem asase so ba kofa ne saa o mfie nwotwe. Watie tia yanim basabasa. Nkudin akonya kese. Ya kan pra ebeka ne sei. Ene aye ya sefem pa. Ya srempani mfo bebre yenim sa na mo ye o matui de. Omo kwenya de omo ko akotena so. Yesre me titi na me twe madwen koswa na menua commission dey omun nim sikadwane pa everywhere yan nananom kra no ye nim sikadwane kra ba bi efi ni ba bi ebeduru ye a wa fa kroma ne nananom nyina anu
ye kwa atoya mantemu a national security ye liaison officer wo ho Brigadier General Musa Uweja retired na wode kokobo mo maka omo de rebanko braso eno mutu agudi ya galamse no o se anya wo tinta su kwakwa acham za mo hwe mo huye titu pa se bronya ebe na mema kintina wam eno de omo bebo apro wo no ma enye so omo baba akwakọ omo bebo mpempen sa wa ye be chonzo mradiu
Ghana bayani abre na wopese eye illegal mining wotu ase no eno ne namso ama mprempre di ade cha ade sa no wonmo edi security personnel ahodo eko galamsey site ahodo no eno ene namso ama eye Western Nova Command no ena national security woka wo ebomu eko Evalu Gira municipality na eye meya ahodo galamsey no bi ekoso bra wonmo kopie galamsey sin ho no miners no edwane na wonmo eja woniema ewo ho eno ena Western Regional National Security Liaison Officer Brigadier General Musa Waja we retired kasa chemu se sa na mo we ya wonmo atuno enya de wonmo be home so ne ochena so eka ho ene ye bedi bronya die se wonmo eti galamsey site nititu ene river ankobra ho no na atumi aboa ama galamsey fo no afri biaye ho sanse tene wonmo esi sensuo no ano eden na wonmo enya kanuna chamfan be se enan esisu.
It is our consistent patrolling on the river that will change the surface of the river and then brings it back to normalcy. As we started today, we were able to seize the big canoe. Apparently, they carried it with champagne, 4 champagnes, and they were installing it so that they can commence their duties. And we seized them. Unfortunately for us, all the suspects ran away. Then we seized the canoe, and then we seized the 4 champagnes, and then we destroyed about 10 makeshift structures. We are going to make sure that this Christmas, they don't use the cobra to celebrate the Christmas. This is the warning that we have for all of them. What we want to say to all the galamsey is that now they should not take anything for granted, and that they have to stay away. We are going to make sure that all the makeshift stamps along the banks of the Nkobla are cleared and that there will be no makeshift stamp, and that we are going to dominate the river day and night so that we make sure that from Pristia down the way where they cleared.
Adeshema ma yejanwe so e di O.B.T kase ye de be somo ene ebna no pay esiha medi e de mame efia nyako papa bi premotobra ne anwumre no nsia de Oyerepa kase e beba abesomo bi omi kwedi Oyerepa breakfast time O.B.T dwumedi ena ediso.
Oyerepa TV